My hot take for the week is a story that's not unfamiliar to Black college football fans if you've been paying attention the last couple of weeks. But I think it's something that really should be highlighted continuously because of its groundbreaking nature. And that is the story of the young woman, Leilani Armenta. Hope I'm saying her name right. Leilani Armenta. She is the place kicker for Jackson State. This past weekend against Arkansas Pine Bluff, she became the first woman in Division One Black college football history to score a point in the game. She made three extra points in Jackson State's 40-14 win over Pine Bluff on Saturday. And today she was named by the SWAC as SWAC Player of the Week. It was a very deserving honor for her as being the first ever female football player in not only the SWAC, but in Division One Black college football, and for JSU too. But the thing that really kind of bothered me about everything surrounding this particular issue is like so many people who just made so many very inappropriate comments about her, about the motivation for her being on the team, about just her in general. I mean, people are saying it's a publicity stunt. People are saying like she don't deserve the recognition. She don't deserve to be SWAC Player of the Week. Though you could argue the kicker for Southern this week, who made a 54-yard field goal to tie the game against Texas Southern, in any other week will probably win SWAC Player, Special Teams Player of the Week, or even be SWAC Special Teams Player of the Week. And that was a wonderful feat by him, but he happened to do it on a weekend where something happened in the conference that has never happened in the history of the conference with Leilani's achievement. And to me, like, it's disturbing that so many people don't support her. She's coming off an ACL injury, 10 months removed from surgery. T.C. Taylor, the football coach, because the football team has suffered so many injuries to their special teamers, their kickers in particular, he contacted the soccer coach for the women's team and asked, like, do you have anybody on your team who can help us out for a few weeks? And the soccer coach, he brought up Leilani's name, and she was ready and willing to help out, despite the fact she was recovering from surgery. She's wearing a big brace on her right leg, but she's willing to sacrifice for her school. She's willing to jump in at a moment's notice and just play a part to help the team win in any way they could. And so she is the epitome of what being a student athlete is all about. She is the epitome of what being a football player is all about. Willing to sacrifice your body, willing to give your time, willing to be thrust in there, and just to give of yourself at a moment's notice. She did that. She should be commended for that. T.C. Taylor today talked about her future in the football team. He mentioned that she has a spot on the football team, and more importantly, that she's a part of the football team. I've seen videos of her kicking in practice. Her teammates support her greatly. They consider her a part of the team. They want her to be around. They support her in everything she does because it's not easy what she do. A lot of people made the comment, well, like, any guy on campus could have done that. No, they couldn't. If you don't know anything about college football, kickers are not very good. And not every kicker, male, American, born, red-blooded football player can make an extra point, even without a torn ligament in her knee like she has. And she did it 3 times with the knee brace on her knee. So she's stronger than a lot of guys out there. So she deserves like all the respect, all the recognition you could possibly bestow on her. That award was not given to her today by the SWAC because of trying to pander to any group or try to do any publicity stunt. No, she earned it. She wouldn't be on the football team if she couldn't play. She wouldn't be out there if the coaches didn't believe she could contribute to the team in any other way. And so what she did was remarkable. And I would be remiss if I did not mention the other young woman, Shaw University kicker, India Polis. Pofis. Thanks, Chris. And India Pofis, she kicks for Shaw. She became the first woman earlier this season to score a point in the Division II Black College football game. And her story is similar to Leilani's, where she kicked in high school for her team. She was a very accomplished kicker there, and her teammates at Shaw vouched for her to kick and be on the team, and she did a great job in her own right. So I know a lot of people out there may be a little bit insecure about having a woman football player out there, but these women are on the field without merit or without skill. They have done a great service for the universities and for the football team. So to Leilani, it's in India. Thank you for your work that you do. Thank you for inspiring so many young Black women out there to be able to dream one day they can be just like you. Because I know your efforts have not gone unnoticed by young women across college sports and across youth sports too. So thanks again for your efforts, and thanks again for doing what you do for your schools.